Welcome everybody to another edition of Home Solutions, brought to you by Pro 93 Home Solutions. Happy Saturday, everybody out there. Hope you're all doing well this cold winter week, and a lot of stuff in the news, and we're gonna ignore all that today and talk about your home like we always do here at Home Solutions. Dennis Purvis here in studio in the Mix 104 studios with you. And no matter how you're listening today, whether you've got us dialed in on Mix or Buzz, or maybe you're listening to the Mix 1041 app, or you're streaming online, we were so happy to have you this Saturday morning. And everybody out there in Facebook world, hi, how y'all doing? So today I'm happy to have one of the key members of our team at Pro 93. She's our clean team manager. She's the one that handles all of our residential and light commercial cleaning. I've got Miss Ashley Pinker here today with me.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to have you on today. And you know, we're going to talk a little bit more today. For everybody that doesn't know, Pro 93 Home Solutions, we are primarily a home improvement contractor, do everything from handyman to full remodel. So there's no job too big, too small. We'd love to take a look at it. Do everything from vinyl siding to painting to you got a leaky toilet or a leaky faucet. Hey, we've got plumbers that could come out and take care of you for you. And we can be reached pretty easily. 458-4135 is our number, or you can always reach us on the web at pro93homesolutions.com. But a big part of our business that we expanded out in 2020 was our clean team. And Ashley's been running that for most of the year. And Ashley, let's just start out. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you got here.
Well, I am I'm from here, lived here all my life, so I'm a down home Clevelander.
All right, so the question is, Cleveland or Bradley?
Bradley.
Oh, you got a bear. I like
yes,
it. All
Bradley
right.
Bear.
There you go.
Yes. I'm married to David Pinkard,
Yeah.
so your partner.
David is one of our
Yes.
owners at Pro 93.
Yes. I really don't.
No, you're doing great. So you're from here,
Yes.
and you've done a lot. I know you've done different things. What's one thing that when you go out and talk to folks, and if you give us a call, you want us to look at maybe some recurring service or a one-time deep clean, Ashley's going to be the one that comes out and does the estimate and talks to you. What are the things that what do you want to get across to customers when you go out and see them in their homes?
That we're just there to help them accomplish getting whatever it is that they need cleaned.
Yeah.
And we just want to make sure that they're happy, and that we're there to work with them and just do whatever they need us to do.
Yeah, and listen, we have a pretty simple pricing structure. It's $50 an hour for cleaning with a 2-hour minimum, but that also can be negotiated if you're going to be looking at doing a recurring service, either weekly, bi-weekly. Some folks even do monthly. It's that first deep clean.
Right.
Typically,
Right.
that costs folks a little extra money.
Right.
And we do, if you want a recurring service, we do ask that you do a deep clean first, because it's going to make maintenance a whole.
Yes.
You're going to save money in
much
the long
easier.
run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are, when you go into folks' homes, what are the, for everybody out there, we try to give folks tips and pointers out there, but what are the things that you see most often that folks want clean that they didn't either have time or don't have any desire to clean?
I feel like the main thing a lot of times that people tend to neglect are blinds,
Yeah.
their windows,
Yeah.
and things like ceiling fans.
Oh,
Because it's one of those dreaded things that you just put off and put off and put off because you don't want to do it.
Yes, and even you're thinking about, even if I clean that off, those blades of the ceiling fan, some of it's going to drop onto the floor.
Right, and then you're going to have to clean that up.
Light fixtures are right there with it.
Yes,
Nobody's got time to
Get
clean light
grimy
fixtures.
and gross, and you just,
Oh.
yeah.
And so, just let's give some folks tips. If folks are at home cleaning, what have you guys found is the easiest or the best tools or products for, say they want to clean their blinds or their ceiling fans? What would you suggest they use?
Well, we use Melaleuca products.
Yep.
They are organic, no bleach, no ammonia. We have several products that we actually use that are multi-purpose,
Yeah.
that are really good for cleaning stuff like blinds.
So we are a green clean team.
Yes.
It's a lot of E's, so we don't put a. But
Right.
yeah, we do
Yes.
use green products. So for folks that are out there, if you're listening, what that means for you is majority of those products are going to have. They're not going to have the fumes
Right.
that you get from ammonia or bleach. And they are one of our products, I know for a fact, because I looked this up today just to make sure I was right. But it's the Soluguard
Yes.
that we use is a EPA registered botanical disinfectant. Okay, EPA 99.9% kills household germs, bacteria, different. Even on coronavirus, even on coronaviruses. So 99.9% effective, and you don't have that horrible smell.
Right.
You got folks that are sensitive to that. We just had a customer yesterday that actually wanted to leave the house. So she was scared to death of the fumes.
Right.
Came back and she was like, "Oh my gosh, it smells so nice."
Doesn't have that chemical smell.
Doesn't
Just
have that
overwhelming.
horrible
Right.
ammonia smell, and that. So if you've got folks that are sensitive to those things, we would love to give it a shot. And as things are starting to hopefully open up here soon, I know it is because our phones are starting to ring like crazy.
Right.
We have been busier probably on the clean team in the last 2 weeks than we've been in the last 2 months.
Right.
But it has been, folks are wanting to get disinfected.
Right.
Number one, without question, that's the phone call we get is, Can you guys, are you guys still coming out? Can you come out, or can I
Right.
get an estimate?
Right.
So I think, listen, I would encourage everybody out there, take a look at our reviews, our Google reviews, our Facebook reviews. You can see we are, the number of 5-star reviews we have. A lot of that is because of our clean team. I know we just got one this week from a customer that had an issue with, the Cleveland Utilities is doing some sewer work around town. If you haven't noticed all the trucks and metal plates. Speaking of which, does somebody in the city have like stock in metal plates? Because there are more metal plates in this small town than anywhere on the roads than anywhere I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But they're upgrading sewers. They're doing work to the sewers. Well, in the middle of this, on Christmas Eve, she got a little surprise backing up through all of her drains. Needless to say, she had a crappy Christmas Eve. I'll let you figure out that. Well, and they finally have done got the work fixed, got everything, and they had us come in to clean. And she said, literally, her 14-year-old son came in and said, "Mom, you gotta come check this out." So we were very happy, and give a shout out to members of our clean team, Wendy and Nikki, our two primary. They do a fantastic job. And, Wendy was the one that did that this week. It's always good to see. I know they love to see their names in the reviews.
Yes.
And I know you as a manager, but as an owner, there's nothing better than getting that kind of phone call or that kind of review.
Makes it worth it,
Yeah. And I think you'll see with, we've got now where our members of our clean team, they've kind of got some ownership of some folks with some families, with some houses. And, we had one of our members out sick. Ashley made a phone call, and they were like, "We'll just wait till she comes back."
Right.
They didn't even want to take a chance.
Right.
Because they know she knows, they like what she does. She knows what they like.
Right.
So we developed that relationship with you. And we would love, if you're out there trying to make a decision, give us a chance. One of the things I could tell you, anybody that's listening to this, and we send out a coupon to all of our customers, whether they're for the remodeling, handyman, or cleaning. But anybody out there listening, if you want to give us a shot, you want to give us a call this week, anytime this week, give us a call at 458-4135 or go online, pro93homesolutions.com. We've got a contact us right there. You can check that out and just mention that you heard this on the radio broadcast, but we're going to give $25 off to anybody that wants to schedule this week. That's a first-time customer. We're gonna whatever it comes out to. We want to give you a $25 free, so you're getting a free half hour for our services. Now that's not just for residential. We also do light commercial, and we've got some of those, and it's not, now we're not a janitorial service, but if you've got an office, light office cleaning from desks, office setting, taking out the trash, getting the floors taken care of. That's what we really want to kind of key in on. And if you've got you want to give us a quote. Maybe you've put that off during the pandemic. You want to get that started back up, or you're not happy with who you're with. We would love to get a chance to earn your business. Give us a call, 458-4135. Ask for Ashley. We'll get you connected with her, and she'll come out and take a look.
Right.
Ashley, so we've got several of the recurring. What do you hear from our customers that have the recurring service? Is it different every time, or is it basically once we get in there, is it a kind of a set pattern that our girls get into out there?
It's kind of a set pattern that they get into.
Yeah.
They kind of have a routine that they do.
Yeah.
And they pretty much just go through that, when they get to know the person's house, the layout, the easiest way, the most productive way of
whether they
cleaning.
have pets. Looking at you, Josh Rogers.
Yes.
Josh Rogers. Yeah, we're looking at you guys. But yeah, listen, our whole goal is we've talked about before with Pro 93 is we are a relationship first company. We want you to be part of the family, and we want to be part of yours. We want to be the first call you make when you have a problem in your home, whether it's for cleaning or whether it's for home repair. Ashley, I know you've been working in this town. Your kids go to school in this town.
Right.
Where have you seen, as far as when you go out and talk to people, has anybody commented on where our pricing is compared to other folks?
They think that we're well priced for what we do. I
know there's
like it's pretty competitive.
I know there's some larger chains that have franchises here in town that some of those are $150 to $200 just to get somebody to come out.
Right.
So we tried to, at our pricing, I can tell you because I see the numbers in the back, that's why we can, especially for our recurring customers, we can work with you on price. We can work within your budget. If you tell us, here's what I can't afford. I know some of our customers are older, and it's not that they couldn't or don't want to clean their house. They just can't anymore.
Right.
Or they can't do certain things.
Right.
And being able to step in, that's got to be a good feeling when you see those things, isn't it?
And we'll even work with people if they only want us for just a few hours.
Yeah.
They will give us a list. This is priority. This is what I want done first. And then if you have time and you complete those tasks, then, you can do these other tasks. So we'll work with people, that way as well.
And listen, one more time, if there's something you need, give us a call, 458-4135. You can call and talk to me, Dennis, or you can ask for Ashley at the Clean Team, and she'll be more than happy to take care of you. We're going to take our first break. We come back, we're going to talk a little more about some of the products we use, some of the things and what are the services we can offer. Listen, if you are thinking about changing the channel, don't. Stay right there. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. You're listening to Home Solutions right here on Mix 104.1 and 101.3 The Buzz. Welcome back, everybody. Dennis here with Home Solutions. Hope you're having a great Saturday morning. Once again, no matter how you're listening to us, whether you're on the radio, maybe you're driving around today, picking up some curbside delivery, picking up your groceries from your online orders, or you're just trying to get out of the house and drive around a little bit. Hopefully we can get you some tips and strategies today, talking about cleaning in your home. One of the things nobody likes to do, and if you do, give us a call because we're hiring. If you cleaning is your passion, we need members of the Clean Team at Pro 93. Give us a call. I'll get you with Ashley, and we'll get you interviewed. But once again, we're talking today about the Clean Team at Pro 93 and the services we offer on the residential and light commercial side. One of the things I want to mention for sure is that, we are licensed, bonded, insured as a company, so you have a little bit of assurance that you're protected when we're in your home. The other thing I want to point out is that, Ashley mentioned earlier about our products. And these products have now made their way into my home. I know Misty has been a champion of these things because, we got some children with allergies and asthma, and, using the harsh chemicals, the bleaches and the ammonias, a lot of times it irritates everything from migraines to allergies. Some people just can't handle the smells.
Right.
And we, as no additional cost, we are a green clean team.
Right.
Our Melaleuca products that we use are botanical. They are chemical free. And you can check that out. We've got a lot of things on our website about what we do and what we use. But we'll take a minute and talk about, we've got really kind of three or four different kinds of cleans we can do depending on your situation. The first is what we see on most of our recurring services, and that's our standard clean.
Right.
And actually, just, you can look on our website, pro93homesolutions.com, for a comprehensive list.
Right.
But just give us some of the basics. When you're talking about a standard clean that we're going in weekly, give us some of the things we're doing.
Standard basic clean is just your normal. We will go in, dust, polish your furniture. We will scrub your bathroom, your tub, your toilet, your countertops. We'll do the same for your kitchen. We'll scrub, your kitchen counters. We'll wipe down the outside of your appliances. We'll sweep, we'll mop, we'll vacuum. Shake out your rugs.
Yeah.
Just anything, I guess, that you could think of, just basic, your normal daily tasks that, generally you would do.
And we'll even, and again, this is for Josh Rogers, fold your toilet paper.
Yes, we like to do that.
Into a little triangle.
And a little V.
In Josh's words, and he said this on the air before, he says it feels like he lives in a hotel.
Yes.
When that happens. He likes that little, we need to get some chocolates for the pillow for him.
We should.
Yeah. And then, so a standard clean is really just maintenance, upkeep, making sure everything looks pretty, kind of giving everything a once over. But then the more intense is the deep clean.
Right.
What kind of things are we adding in there on the deep clean?
You basically get everything that you would get in your basic cleaning. But then in addition to that, we will wash your sheets, make up your bed. We will basically clean top to bottom in the house. We will wipe down your molding, your baseboards. If your walls need to be wiped down, we'll wipe those down. We'll wipe down your doors, your trim around your doors. We will clean out your microwave and your stove.
Do we do windows?
Yes, we'll do windows. We'll do glass as well.
Yeah.
And that's even included in the basic. I don't think I mentioned windows.
Yeah.
Or your mirrors and
yeah.
your glass.
Yeah.
But then we'll do your windows, your blinds, all those sort of things as well in the deep clean.
Yeah, one of the things that I don't know that we've ever been asked, but I know we've been asked on the phone before is, we're not technically, we're not a maid service.
Right.
So we don't do dishes. We don't do laundry.
Right.
I think are the two big things that we may be asked to do that would kind of be different. So the deep clean is going to be intense. It's going to be maybe that once or twice a year. In my house, it was called spring cleaning.
Right.
Or whenever my mom got mad. That's what because we had been filthy for a while. We hadn't clipped our room. That was the warning growing up for me. You better be careful. We're going to spring clean.
You're like, no.
And all I knew is that was me on hands and knees on the baseboards.
Right.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So you got those. Now we also have. We're a construction company. We are a contractor. So we also have a service where we'll go afterwards and do a construction clean, especially when we've laid new floor, we've painted walls, especially if we've done sheetrock. One thing I'll tell folks is that if you're doing insurance work, maybe you've had an insurance claim, the insurance company does provide most of the time for a cleaning, especially if there's sheetrock, because and listen, I don't care how good the cleaners are. I know I have faith in our clean team, but anytime you've got new sheetrock hung in your home, you are going to find drywall dust 4 months. You think you got it all? Yeah, you're going to find some more. It's just part of that. We tell everybody after we come out of there, we've hung sheetrock or painted their walls, we've said, go change your air filters. Go ahead and change them because I know what's in them. There's a bunch of those. There's a bunch of particles. We've done some damage. But a contractor's idea of clean is a little different than a homeowner's, which is why we have the clean team. So, and she knows because she lives with one of us. She lives with David.
Yes.
She knows that her idea of clean and his idea of clean are two different
Yes.
things.
Yes.
David's not here, so we can pick on him. But David mistakes organized for clean, I think, sometimes. He's always telling me how clean his desk is. And I'm like, it's not clean. It's just organized. Just because you can pile things better than me. No, but so we offer the construction clean. So if you've had some work done at your home, whether it's from us or from any other contractor, there's a lot of great contractors in town. Give us a call. We'd love to come out. And then we have our move-out cleans. Now, these are typically on the move-out clean, kind of go through there. You're trying to get your deposit back. You're trying to tell, what are we going to do there?
Right. We'll go in and we'll scrub the bathrooms, kind of like what we do in the basic clean.
Yep.
We'll do the same for the kitchen. We'll vacuum, sweep, mop, clean the blinds, dust, do all that.
Our goal in the end is for that to be move-in ready.
Right.
So for a
Right.
lot of folks, that's the difference of whether they're going to get their deposit back.
Right.
The mythical security deposit.
Right.
You know, going to college in this town and renting so many different places, that was always, you always hear, oh, don't rent from them. They don't give the deposit back. You know? So everywhere I was, I'm like, all right, I'm getting that deposit back.
Right.
You know, it means I had to probably hire somebody to clean it because I'm not going to do that. So we've got several different options. And folks, listen, we're local. We're here in town. If you've got you may have something crazy. You may have something specific. Give us a call. You may just want somebody to come and do a light clean and take some trash out or make up your bed, whatever. You know, if you've got things, just because it's on the standard clean but not on the deep clean, those things are customizable.
And I forgot to mention, we do take the trash out.
Yeah.
We'll take your garbage out, put new bags in. That's on a basic and a deep clean.
And remember this too, folks, is that like we were saying, this is Ashley when she comes. The reason she goes out and does the estimates is every home's different.
Right.
Everybody's expectations are different. That's why we ask our customers a lot of times. People will call and say, "Well, I want to pay for this many hours." So we tell them, "Great, give us a priority list.
Right.
Tell us, what's the one thing that you want to make sure they get done in that time frame."
Right.
And folks, whether it's a couple hours or all day, we're here to help you. We're here just, our mission statement as a company is to create a culture of care, not just in our company, but with our contractors and our community. So that's you guys. That's things we do to, we absolutely. And, I say this all the time. I don't like advertising as a Christian company, but we are a company that happens to believe. And one of the things Jesus told us to do was to take care of the widows and the poor. We're going to, if you don't think you can afford us, I still want you to call us and let us come out.
Right.
We want to help you if you're in a situation where you need help. We want to be here. We do have a military discount. If you're a veteran, we want to know. We're a veteran-owned company. Ashley's husband, David's my partner. He's a proud Navy veteran, and that means a lot to us. The flag means a lot to us. This country means a lot to us, and your service means a lot to us as a company. So we offer a 10% discount on all of our services, whether it's handyman, remodeling, or cleaning. So if you're a vet, make sure to mention that to Ashley. And remember, everybody listening, this week, call us before next Saturday's show, 458-4135, or go to pro93homesolutions.com, hit the contact us button there, go to that, fill that out. If you tell us you heard this on the radio, we're going to give you $25 off your first clean. All right, if you're a first-time you know what? I don't care. If you're not a first-time customer, maybe it's been a while since we've been there.
Right.
Maybe we've done some handyman work, but you haven't used our cleaning service. Give us a call. Tell us you heard it on here first on Mix 104, on Home Solutions, on 1013 The Buzz. Maybe you're watching us on Facebook. Now, for the Facebook folks, if you call us from Austin, Texas, we're probably not going to get out there. So this is for the greater Cleveland, Tennessee metropolitan area. But listen, $25 off your first clean. All you got to do is mention this broadcast, and we'll take care of you for that. Ashley, what are the things that when we're talking to our clean team, what are the things that you kind of tell them that what are our expectations of them when they're in someone's home?
Well, expectations, of course, are extremely high, but I want them to treat our customers' homes as though it was their home. How would they want someone to clean their home.
Yeah.
Go in and treat it as though it's yours.
Yeah. And folks, that's respecting not just your property, but your privacy.
Right.
We're not going to rifle through. I tell all of our folks, whether they're cleaning or working in someone's house, just expect that you're on camera
Right.
all the time.
Right.
Just expect that. All right. So, we tell our folks we have some rules. We have 4 or 5 basic rules as a company. Don't lie to us. Don't steal from us. Don't make us look bad in front of the customer. And whatever your extracurriculars are, don't bring them to the job
Right.
site. It's pretty simple stuff around here because we are a family company. We want everybody's families to be a part of what we do. And we're thankful for our clean team. We've went through some folks.
Yes.
But we finally got a good little core here
Right.
of folks that want to work. And listen, I can't ask anybody that works for us to love this company as much as myself and David and Jesse do. However, we hope that you can take pride in the craft, take pride in what you do, take pride in your work, in as the psalmist would say, in the work of our hands, right? Bless those things, keep those, and those are the things that we take very seriously, because if you're not going to take your work, if you're just here to get a paycheck, this may not be the place for you, because we're looking for those kind of people. And I will say this, we are looking for members of our clean team. If you're looking for, and right now it'd be part-time hours, but we can work around. The nice thing about what we do, we usually can work around people's schedules. Maybe you're looking for a second job. I know a lot of folks are stressed right now because COVID has impacted your income. Maybe you've lost a job. Maybe you're not making what you used to make. Give us a call, 458-4135, and just tell us you're interested in a position. We've got positions open right now for our clean team. And I will go on and say this. We've got positions available right now for if you're a skilled tradesperson. I don't care if you're male, female. I don't care where you go to church. I don't care if you've got some skills. And whether that's everything, we do everything from flooring to siding to plumbing to framing to painting, electrical, whatever it might be. Really, the one that we don't do any HVAC work. We don't do heating and air conditioning, but pretty much everything else we will run into. If you do tile work, whatever that is, maybe you're a custom cabinet builder. Even if I don't need you all the time, I promise you I'm going to need you a lot. If you're looking for that, we're looking for folks right now. We are growing, we're expanding. We've been really blessed this year. In just about the worst year possible in 2020. We've done well. We've grown the company, and a lot of excited changes coming down the pipe. Actually, some announcements we'll have here in coming weeks. But if you're looking for an opportunity, give us a call. Ashley and I want to talk to you.
Yes.
At the rate phone calls are coming in. It's crazy how everything's.
I know.
Like me and you have talked more this week than we've talked.
I know.
I'm like, I got to call Ashley
3
again. So listen, give us a call. We want to come out and give you an estimate. And listen, we are local folks. We're your neighbors. We're going to do, and one thing I want to say about everything we do, we strive for perfection, knowing we're not going to get there. But if there is a problem, I'm making you a promise as one of the owners. We will make it right. What I don't want is someone in this town, one of my neighbors, somebody that my kids may go to school with, somebody I may see at the store, somebody I might see at church, back when we used to go out and do things. But one of these days, I think we'll get back to doing that.
Hopefully.
I don't want you spitting fire every time you hear Pro 93 or seeing us.
Right.
Ashley doesn't want to duck
No.
down. You don't want to duck down the next aisle of the grocery
No,
store.
no.
So we want to make it right. We do
Right.
make it right. So please give us an opportunity to earn your business. So Ashley, I didn't tell you this because I like to surprise my guests.
Oh, no.
Every week we play a little game called Mythbusters,
Okay.
where I'm going to give you some things that I know. I found them on the interwebs, so I know these things are legitimate. Okay?
It's got to be true. It's online.
It's got to be true. So I'm going to tell you, you're going to tell me if it's confirmed, which my research would tell me it is, or that it's busted, okay?
Okay.
So it's time once again, folks, as we wrap up the show this week. Mythbusters Cleaning Edition. The Cleaning Edition. I've got Ashley Pinkert here with Pro 93 Home Solutions. She's the manager of the clean team there. So, Ashley, if I just spray my disinfectant, I can just wipe it right up and everything got killed, right?
False.
What? It says on there it kills 99.9% of the stuff, Ashley. Why is that wrong?
Because you've got to get in there and really scrub and wipe it down. You can't just spray and walk away.
So what you're saying is you got to give it time to actually kill something.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Well, that seems to
You
make
can't give
sense.
something 2 seconds and expect it to.
Myth number two.
Disinfect.
Myth number two. This comes from, now listen, this comes from a friend of my mama. She said, I don't know why you're spending money on all those cleaning materials. Bleach will clean anything. Is that true?
It will disinfect, but you can't use it to clean everything.
Yeah. Listen, folks, bleach doesn't take off the dirt.
No.
Like, it doesn't remove things. It just, my favorite is people used to use that. I know a buddy of mine would joke about, he had a company that would come and he had somebody come clean his house. And they were using bleach in his bathtub. So you think, oh, it's killing everything. Well, all it's doing is making the stain that was there lighter. It's not actually removing anything.
Right.
And listen, who doesn't love that bleachy smell? That's exactly what our customer this week was praying we didn't do.
Right.
Once again, at Pro 93, all of our products biodegradable. They are most of them are botanically based. Our disinfectant is EPA registered, 99%, 0.9% effective. Folks, give us a call. Ashley, you want to talk to them, don't you?
Yes, I
you
do.
You desperately want to come to their
Call
homes.
us. Call us, please.
458-4135. Ashley, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you and all you do and keeping it all straight, because that means I don't have to do it. Listen, we appreciate everybody out there. We love everybody out there. Listen, I know it's crazy, but I think hopefully we got the vaccines are going into arms. Take care of yourself, protect your family, protect yourselves, wear your mask, protect one another, and most importantly, love one another. We'll see you guys next week. You're listening to Home Solutions right here on Mix 104.1 and 101.3 The Buzz.